and gentlemen, a fantastic finale to the 4 weeks down here, the 4 Sundays down here in August. The Hitman Blues Band.
Oh, us. Wasn't sure who you were talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are a bit light tonight. Our keyboard player is somewhere on Route A1 waiting for a tow truck to come for him. So, you all know the parts. Please hum the keyboard parts for us in harmony, just like we rehearsed, okay? Okay, I don't have to tell you that things have been tough. And people in America think it's just there, just in New York. It's like, man, the mayor sucks. Things are rough every place, man. Things are tough all over. I got friends who they can't pay their rent, they can't pay their mortgage. Unlike you, we got to choose between food and medicine because we can't have, this is why we can't have nice things, right? But you know, when things get really bad, there's only one thing you can do. Throw a party. This is called We're Gonna Party Tonight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I ain't had work for a month gone by. My bank account has long run dry. Things are looking bad, no doubt. My baby says she's moving out. They told my car to God knows where. At this point, I don't even care. We're gonna party tonight. We're gonna party tonight. If the world ain't right and the end's in sight, well, I tried with all my might. We're just gonna party tonight. The tax man came and said hello. He left a bill for what I owe. The electric bill has gone unpaid. They'll shut it off in a couple of days. Things are looking bad, it's true. There's only one thing left to do. We're gonna party tonight. We're gonna party tonight. If the world ain't right and the end's in sight, then I try with all my might. Now we're just gonna party tonight. Old man Trouble walked right in, made himself at home. I'll just sit and drink all night. Play drum on my phone. Come on, Nick. myself at home. I'll just sit and drink all night, 'cause they cut off my phone. Laughing, drinking all night long. I bet 10 pounds to end up strong. 6 big numbers, they all came in. But just for once, I get to win. So have a drink, my credit's good. Let's light up the neighborhood. We're gonna party tonight. We're gonna party tonight. If the world ain't right and the end's in sight, well, I tried with all my might. Now we're just gonna party tonight. Yeah, I tried with all my might. Oh, we're just gonna party tonight. I tried with all my might. Now we're just gonna party tonight. Thank you very much. Now, we normally have a sign up, but I'm an idiot, so I forgot to put it up. I like lyrics. When I go to see a band, especially a band I don't know, and they're singing, I want to know what the song's about. So, if you have a cell phone, and you're like me, and you like lyrics, go to hitmanbluesband.com. Not a hard name to remember. There's a band called the Hitman Blues Band. I heard they were pretty all right. hitmanbluesband.com/live. And you will see a list of gigs. Just click on the one that says Broomfield Park, and it'll take you to the page with all the lyrics for the songs that we're doing tonight. And that way, you can sing along, and if you do it loud enough, I can go over to the beer tent and just stay there for the rest of the gig. Wait, what? No. Broke my heart, I'm over it. Okay. So, let's get going. I'll introduce this as we're playing. 1, 2, 3. Now, some of my female friends have asked me, Hitman, why do guys act like such jerks? I tell them it's very complicated. There's a lot of physical stuff going on, but let me put this into a scenario that you can relate to. It goes like this. Baby, are you hungry? I've got some chocolate right here. Yes, it's thick and rich. It'll scratch your itch. But let me make this perfectly clear. You can't have none. You're bad, 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 'cause you want some. Touch it. You're bad, 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 'cause you want it. Now if you can't understand, that's what it's like to be a man. Baby, are you thirsty? I've got some champagne right here. Yes, it's bubbly and brown. It'll cool you down. But let me make this perfectly clear. You can't have none. You're bad, 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 'cause you want some. You can't touch it. You're bad, 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 'cause you want it. If you can't understand, a man, that's all that I am. Girl, you're keeping me on the run. When you bump and grind, I just lose my mind. And then you say it's only in fun. Just a man, that's all that I am. Girl, you're keeping me on the run. When you bump and grind, I just lose my mind. And then you say it's only in fun. Baby, are you sleepy? I've got a mattress right here. Yes, it's comfy and soft. You can drift right off. But let me make this perfectly clear. You can't have no. You're bad, 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 'cause you want some. You can't touch it. You're bad, 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 'cause you want it. If you can't understand, that's what it's like to be a man. No, if you can't understand, that's what it's like to be a man. Oh, if you can't understand, that's what it's like to be a man. Thank you very much. Now we play original modern blues, which is a combination of traditional blues and electric blues and funk and rock and stuff. And we always get, at some point, there'll be, some guy, and it's always a guy, who comes up and goes, well, it's not really blues, is it? And my answer is, you know this how? Oh, because I studied the blues. I read about it in books. Ask me anything. You cannot argue with someone like this. Every genre has it. Heavy metal, jazz, doesn't matter. Always some self-appointed expert. In the blues, we got plenty of them. So you can't argue with them, so we wrote a song about them. This is called, Is It Blues Enough for Ya? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A black cat bone, I got a mojo in my hand. I got a black cat bone, I got a mojo in my hand. I got the blues so bad, I can hardly even stand. blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it do enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it make the score? Do you want some more? Is that blues enough for you? Hard, hard times. You don't know what I'm going through. Hard, hard times. You don't know what I'm going through. I slept on the cold, hard ground at the age of 22. Is that blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it do enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it make the score? Do you want some more? Is that blues enough for you? Come on, man. Got no time to play, 'cause I work myself to death. I got no time to play, 'cause I work myself to death. Man, I run so fast, I can never catch my breath. Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it do enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it make the score? Do you want some more? Is that blues enough for you? Come on, Andy. Show enough pain? Do I bend the strings right? Is the bass too loose or are the drums too tight? Is that blues enough for you? How about this? Oh, is that blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it do enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it make the score? Do you want some more? Is that blues enough for you? Man, is it blues and blues?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that blues and blues?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that blues and blues?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it blues enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it make the score? Do you want some more? Is that blues enough for you? Thank you. Good break. Now we do mainly originals, but we do some covers. We do not do them the way they were originally done, because why? The best we could hope for is to do them as well as the original people, and we're not going to be able to do that because we're not them. So, having said that, there's a great song that started Chris Christopherson's career. He got Johnny Cash to record it, and after Cash recorded it, Chris Christopherson did not have to be a janitor anymore. And I always thought, This would be a great blues song. This is our version of Sunday Morning Coming Down. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled in my closet through my clothes and found my cleanest, dirty shirt. And I shaved my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to greet the day. Yeah, I smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I was picking. So I lit my first and watched a small kid cursing at the can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing I was stoned, 'cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. There's nothing short of dying, half as lonely as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. Go on, Nick. With a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. Then I headed back for home. Somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. Echoed through the canyons like the disappointed dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing I was something in a Sunday makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonesome as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. Thank you very much. Who here has ever heard of Robert Zimmerman? Okay. For those of you who are not familiar with the name, you might know him by his other name, Bob Dylan. Hey? Hey? Right? Okay, a few people. 60 years ago, Bob Dylan wrote a song that is still totally relevant today. And we're going to play it, but we're going to play it in our style. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because if you are a Bob Dylan fan, you're either going to really like this or you're going to really freaking hate it. So you've been warned. This is called The Times They Are A-Changin'. Gather round, people, wherever you roam. Admit that the waters around you have grown. Accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If time for you is worth saving, start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. The times they are a-changing. No time writers and critics who prophesize with your pen. This chance won't come again. Now don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. There's no telling who that it's naming. Cause the loser now will be later to win. The times they are a-changing. About time. riders, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. Cause he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a fire outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. The times, they are a-changing. About time. Throughout the land, don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. The old growth is rapidly aging. Get out of the new one if you won't lend your hand. The times, they are a-changing. The times, they are a-changing. Times, they are a-changing. The times, they are a-changing. Thank you. If I could have just a little bit more of myself in the monitor, because I'm a male vocalist, you know, use my personality for birth control. Okay, show of hands. Who here has never had your heart broken? Okay, one guy in the back with a Star Trek t-shirt. Got it. Live long and prosper, buddy. Yeah, I'm living in my mom's basement. Everything's great. Okay. For everybody else, you know that when you get your heart broken, it's not just your heart. It feels like everything's getting torn apart. This is called Every Piece of Me. 1, 2. There were so many times I held you, and you told me things were all right. But when you thought I was sleeping, I heard you crying in the night. And it's not just my heart that's broken. It's every single piece of me. No, it's not just my heart that's broken. I fell apart when you walked out on me. know you tried to love me. I know that I was hard to understand. I never really showed how much I needed you. You have to find yourself a better man. And it's not just my heart that's broken. It's every single piece of me. No, it's not just my heart that's broken. I fell apart when you walked out on me. Yeah. I hope you find someone to make you happy. I wish that I had been that man. If I ever get another love like you gave me, I swear I'll never lose that love again. Oh, and it's not just my heart that's broken. It's every single piece of me. Oh, it's not just my heart. It's not just my heart. Oh, you know, it's not just my heart. I fell apart. You walked out on me. You walked out on me. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. If for just 1 hour, for just 1 hour, for just one time, I could see your face, stroke your hair, feel your lips for just 1 hour. Please, please come back. Please come back to me for just 1 hour. Please come back. Or just to hear you laugh, just to see you smile, and just to hold your hand. But just 1 hour. God, it's not just my heart. It's not just my heart. Now you know, it's not just my heart. I fell apart when you walked out on me. Thank you. A couple of years back, we were touring, and our good friend Paul Gilmore was playing bass. And I asked him to do something, I don't know what it was, something stupid. And he said, "Not my circus, not my monkey." And I was like, wait, what? I had never heard that before. It was like heaven opened up. It was an awakening. All of a sudden, I had my motto for life. Honey, can you take out the garbage? Not my circus, not my monkey. So, if someone you know, or maybe even someone you just met at a club or a friend of a friend, tries to drag you into their own private nightmare, now you know what to say. Not my circus, not my monkey. 1, 2, 3. I met this lady with a winning smile. We had some drinks and talked a while. She leaned up close and whispered in my ear. She said, "I hope my boyfriend doesn't show up here."
Say what?
She said her ex kinda lost his mind. Not only that, he was the jealous kind. Special forces till they kicked him out. She looked around to see if he's about. She said, "Be ready, things might get funky." I said, "Yo, not my circus, not my monkey. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, yeah, but I ain't you." I got a burger from the all-night stand. This guy walks over with an open hand. He says, "Hey buddy, could you spare some change? I haven't eaten and I'm feeling strange." I said, "Pick something," but he shook his head. "If you don't mind, I'd rather have the bread. If you could spare just a little more, I'll take us someplace we both can score." Now, I'm no angel, but I ain't no junkie. I say, "Yo, not my circus, not my monkey. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, yeah, but I ain't you." I like to think that I'm a caring man. We're apart over bigger plan. But sometimes when it's said and done, you gotta grab your things and run. The general contractor had a worried frown. He said that ceiling got to come on down. But all his crew had a day of rest, and he was trying just to do his best. He pointed up, he pointed way up high, where even pigeons were afraid to fly. Wants me to climb up there and risk my skin. I said, "Buddy, I'm just here to plug stuff in. I'd like to help you, but I ain't that spunky." I said, "Yo, not my circus, not my monkey. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, yeah, but I ain't you. Not my circus. circus, not my monkey. Ook. Ook, ook. Thank you very much. Now, first of all, I'd like to point out that we have a very special guest with us tonight. This is Nick Payne on tenor. He was with Bill Wyman's Rhythm Kings. He played with Gary Moore. He played with everybody. Our regular sax player, Jules Greaves, could not make it tonight. And Nick has never even met us before. I think he is doing an amazing job. Is he not? Thank you, Nick. We are honored to be in your presence. Jules usually sings, you know, he's a great harp player and a singer, but he's playing sax, so he can't do that while he's playing sax. And I asked him, would you like to front a song? And he said, yes, I'd like to do a Johnny Cash tune. And I thought about that song, and I thought, you know, that would be great as a slow blues. Guys, I'm sorry. I know you have no idea what I'm about to do. That's okay. It's all right, yeah? Right. I asked Jules if he wanted to try it as a slow blues, and he said, Hitman, I don't really have the voice for that. So I didn't get a chance to try it. I'd like to try it now. Guys, it's a slow blues in the key of E. I'll set it up for you. Vamp on it. This is called Folsom Prison. And I hope somebody's recording this because I really want to know how it sounds. I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sun since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. That whistle keeps on blowing way down the San Antone. When I was just a young boy, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Go on, Nick. I bet there's people eating in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking fat cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But that whistle keeps a blowing. That's what tortures me. Die in this place. The warden told me, he said, boy, you killed a man. You killed a good man. A family man. For no reason at all. And if it was up to me, I'd hang you right now. But they said life. So I'm just gonna kill you one day at a time. No work detail for you, not even a chain gang. All you're gonna see are these four walls. You'll never see the sun again. You will never be free. But you're wrong, warden. Because one day, they're gonna carry me out of here. And on that day, I will be free. And no grave is gonna hold my spirit down. And I will ride that train to glory. When they free me from this prison and that railroad train is mine, I'll probably move it on a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'm going to stay. Yeah, I'll let that lonesome whistle blow all my blues away. How about this band? They never heard that before. I think it works. We should try that. We should do that. There are a lot of blues songs about love, right? About, you know, my man done me wrong, my woman did me wrong, you know, my whatever. There are not that many blues love songs. This is our attempt at a blues love song. It's a little scary. This is called You Don't Understand Me. you don't know what you do to me. Chained to the blues till I met you, drowning on dry land. It's a cold and angry world when no one understands. I'm just a low-born, love-torn, struck by a hole in my heart. Well, I've been put down, pushed round. You keep me from tearing apart. You don't understand me. You don't know what you do to me. Ah, you don't know what you do to me. When you smile, my legs go weak, all my anger fades. When we fight, my heart might break. If my love has been betrayed, I'm just a low-born, love-torn, struck by a hole in my heart. Well, I've been put down, pushed round. You keep me from tearing apart. You don't understand me. You don't know what you do to me. You don't know what you do to me. Legs go weak, all my anger fades. But when we fight, my heart might break. If my love has been betrayed, I'm just a low-born, love-torn, struck by a hole in my heart. I've been put down, pushed round. You keep me from tearing apart. You don't understand me. You don't know what you do to me. Ah, you don't know what you do to me. You don't know. You don't know what you do to me. Ah, you don't know what you do to me. Thank you. Now, I was told that we were going to play from 4 until 5:15, and it's almost 5:15. But we didn't start. We started. It ran late. We didn't even start until 4:15. So can we play a little longer? We can play till 5:30. Okay, I'd like to make an announcement. For those of you who are staying here, I know it's getting a bit late, and I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, okay? We do have CDs and T-shirts for sale. And if you buy some, we won't have to eat our pet turtle, Toodles. I'm just saying. Toodles is going to be 50 on Tuesday. Maybe. Sort of up to you, isn't it? Just so you know. We have CDs and the T-shirts I think are out there. We have all kinds of sizes. We are going to do a wonderful, wonderful song that Willie Dixon wrote. And we're going to do it in our style. And I'm not going to tell you the name of it, because if you don't know what song it is, by the second line, you have to go back to blues school. Here we go. Give me that. Give me something, Chris. Just a woman told her mama on the day I was born, you got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make all the women, gonna jump and shout, and the world gonna know what it's all about, because I'm him. Everybody knows I'm him. I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm him. Got a black cat bone. I got a mojo too. I got Johnny the Conqueror who gonna mess with you. Gonna take all the women, leave me by the hand, and the world gonna know I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man, because I'm him. Yeah, everybody knows I'm him. of the 7th day of the 7th month. 7 doctors said he was born for good luck. Just you wait and see. I got $700, man. Don't you fool with me, because I'm him. Yeah, everybody knows I'm him. I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm him. Everybody knows I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. And I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. Thank you very much. We only have 14 minutes left. That sucks. Let's go to the 6. Come on, 6 o'clock. Come on. All right, back home, this is the beginning of what we call football season. Our football is not what everybody else in the world calls football, because we're Americans and we do annoying things like that. In our football, you wear Kevlar body armor, make millions of dollars, and get brain damage by the time you're 30. That's just the way we work. But in our game of football, at the end, you get a 2-minute warning, which tells you that if you've been screwing up the whole game, you've got 2 minutes to fix it. Wouldn't it be great if relationships had that? So just as you're about to kill each other, a guy comes out with a cap and a whistle and says, 2-minute warning. This song is called, oddly enough, 2-minute warning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is your 2-minute warning. You're very nearly out of time. You want some love and compassion. You've taken nearly all of mine. This is a hard situation. I love you till the day I die. This is your 2-minute warning before goodbye. This is a last chance condition. You can't expect that I'll hold on. I try to keep the attraction, but you beat it till it's almost gone. This is a hard situation. My broken heart will never mend. This is your 2-minute warning before the end. When it all began, I was under your spell. Your spell. I can't understand. We started so well, darling. Whatever happened to us? when it all began. I was under your spell. Now your spell, I can't understand. We started so well, darling. Whatever happened to us? This is a hard conversation. It's what we should have had before. It seems like harsh confrontation. It's all we ever have anymore. Say you'll work with me, baby. At least tell me that you're gonna try. This is your 2-minute warning before goodbye. This is your 2-minute warning before goodbye. This is your 2-minute warning before goodbye. Thank you very much. We did that song last night in Ripley, and a woman came up to me afterwards and she goes, "I'm so glad you played that song. I thought I was the only one." I was like, nah, that's what the blues is all about, letting you know that everybody feels this way, man. Let's do one cover and one original. Okay, let's do a great song by a man named Blind Willie Johnson, who had a voice like a bullfrog, but in a good way. He wrote this song, a million people have covered it, but not like this. This is called Nobody's Fault But Mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I should die and my soul gets lost, it's nobody's fault but mine. My mama taught me how to pray. My mama taught me how to pray. If I don't pray and my soul gets lost, it's nobody's fault but mine. My daddy taught me how to think. My daddy taught me how to think. If I don't think and my mind gets lost, that's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I should die and my soul gets lost, ain't nobody's fault but mine. Go ahead, Nick. To be good. My brother taught me to be good. If I choose bad and my life gets lost, that's nobody's fault but mine. Drink water and not wine. I should drink water and not wine. If I choose wine and my love gets lost, that's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. It's nobody's fault but mine. If I should die and my soul gets lost, that's nobody's fault but mine. If I should die and my soul gets lost, ain't nobody's fault but mine. Yeah, if I should die and my soul gets lost, that's nobody's fault but mine. All right, I am very upset that we're not going to have time to do like most of the stuff on our set, such as life. We're going to end off with a song I wrote many years ago, which is on our second album, and you can tell I'm old because I say album. With everything that's going on politically and environmentally and money-wise, everything, this song is still completely applicable. This is called Living in a Hurricane. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, the storm is breaking. It's been raining since I don't know when. There's a black cloud, leaves are trembling in the wind. They bleed on my knees. Something starts tearing like a killer disease. Oh boy, living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy, living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy, living in a hurricane. Try to leave, but I just can't go. I'm running like the devil, I'm moving too slow. Poor boy, living in a hurricane. Go on, Nick. Flashed out before my eyes. There's danger, death on the wind tonight. Jump, shout, who's out there? Nothing but the scream of the cold night air. Oh God, living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy, living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy, I'm just a poor boy living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy living in a hurricane. What can I do? I'm so alone. All I do at night is hang my head and moan. Poor boy living in a hurricane. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to the Hitman Blues Band. Andy Crompton on trombone. Derek White on bass. Nick on tenor sax. Chris Charlie on drums. Glenn Alexander on backup vocals. And myself, Hitman, making noise. We are the Hitman Blues Band. If you liked what you heard, please tell your friends about us. Tell them they have to come see us. Drag them. We still are going to be doing some more gigs here before we go back to New York. Go to our website, hitmanbluesband.com, and they'll have a list of everything that we're doing. I'm going to be over there selling merchandise. So, in advance, on behalf of the band and Toodles, we thank you for your support. And thank you for having us. I'm just a poor boy living in a hurricane. I'm just a poor boy living in a hurricane. Trying to leave, but I just can't go. Running like the devil, but I'm moving too slow. Poor boy living in a hurricane. Thank you. Thank you so much.